In this video, I'm going to be ranking every zombies map. And before we start off, I just want to say this is coming from someone that mostly plays solo. I just want to throw that out there. And another thing is that I'm only doing Treyarch only. I have not played all of Infinite Warfare and World War II, so I don't want to just blindly rank them. And another thing is that this is my opinion on what maps I would what I want to play. Alright, so this is not like what map is the best objectively, you know? No, this is just what map I enjoy more, alright? So, just want to throw that out there. So, let's get into the rankings. And starting off, I'm just going to throw all of Vanguard zombies. There's not a single thing. Actually, alright, there is one thing that I like about Vanguard zombies, and that is the Shi No Numa Reborn. I do think that map is actually pretty good. But everything else is just complete dog shit. I'm sorry, I just do not like the objectives and all that. It's very boring to me. I'm sorry if you like Vanguard, but it's just not good. And my least favorite zombies map is Alpha Omega. I hate this map with a passion. This map, there's not a single thing that I like about this map. This map is literally a multiplayer map. They literally got the area from Blackout and just threw it into a zombies map. This map is just laziness. The boss zombies are annoying. The wonder weapon is a reskin and they're not even that great. I just do not like this map. And on top of it, it's on BO4. It's on BO4. So like there's just nothing to like about this map. And up next is Transit. I am so tired of people getting Transit a pass on how bad it is. Like I feel like too many people are saying this map is like, you know, good now. Like this map is not good. Like 10 years ago people were shitting on this map. Now everyone's like all of a sudden loving it. No. I'm not letting it slide. I'm not letting it slide. This map is complete dog shit. I do hope we see it in a remaster. I do want to see it come back. But I don't want to see it come back in the way it was in BO2 because it was terrible. And up next is Blood of the Dead. This map had so much potential. And it is so sad to see this map be this bad. The layout is just terrible. The shield, don't even get me started with the shield. Oh my goodness. They took out what made Mob of the Dead so cool, the Afterlife. I get it, the story and all that, but come on, man. Like, I love the Afterlife mode, and they just take it out. And it's just, there's nothing really, the story is really good, don't get me wrong. The Easter egg is alright. The boss fight is alright, but the cutscenes were great, I will not lie. The story was, I mean, if we're talking about story, this map's at the top, you know. But map overall, and my enjoyment, it's just not there. The layout is terrible, the pack-a-punch, no Golden Gate Bridge. How are you not going to add the Golden Gate Bridge? Embarrassing. Alright, and up next is Bus Depot. It's just a little survival map. Nothing really crazy about this one. It's Bus Depot. And up next is Farm. Same thing with Bus Depot. Very basic survival map. No pack-a-punch. You got perks and a mystery box. It's Farm. Up next is Voyage of Despair. I do not think this map is as bad as it was when it first launched, but it's a little bit better now, but it's still not that great. Every room looks the same. It's just, I feel like I get lost easily on this map. I don't know if that's just me, but I feel like every room looks the same. The layout is not that great. Honestly, for a map being on the Titanic, there's really nothing special about it, you know? I don't know what it is, but I just don't, it doesn't even feel like I'm on the Titanic, me personally. Up next is Forsaken. This is definitely the worst Cold War map. This map is just lazy. It has one of the worst layouts in all of zombies where you teleport to each area. That is such a bad, like, layout, you know, in my opinion. Like, it's lazy. It's literally ripped from the campaign. The only good thing I would say about this map is the wonder weapon, and that's about it. The Easter egg is easy as balls. I literally did the Easter egg on my second attempt of playing the map. Second attempt. How is that even possible? And up next is Firebase Z. I do not like this map as well. It's just too many boss zombies. I feel like every second a mimic spawns. And they're like, it's not even that they're hard to kill, it's just, it gets very overwhelming when there's a ton. And the wonder weapon was really good up until they nerfed it. I don't know why they did. I don't know why nerfing weapons is a thing in zombies. I don't really understand that. Who's complaining to Treyarch? The zombies? What's going on? And up next is Die Rise. Die Rise, you know, I really do like this map. I love the wonder weapon. This liquefier is one of my favorite wonder weapons of all time. But the flow of this map is just, it's terrible. And I am really excited for the Die Rise remaster that's coming out soon. I really am, as I really do think, I hope they're gonna add something where it makes like the elevators like flow a lot better, where you can actually like choose. If they would have just did that in Die Rise, the map would be so much better. The wonder weapon is great. It has a great, you know, like on paper, it's a great idea, but it's just they did not really execute well with it, in my opinion. And up next is Classified. I'm not really a huge fan of 5, and obviously it's back on Black Ops 4, but I don't think it's as special as the one on 5 because they don't have the Pentagon Thief, you know. I feel like it's such an iconic boss. Why would they not bring it back, you know? And up next is 5. Another, I mean, I don't really like this map. The layout is not that great in my opinion. It's kind of the same way like Forsaken, where you basically teleport to each area. That I'm just not a fan of that. The wonder weapon is terrible. The Winter's Howl. I just don't really find this map all that great. I do like how it's in the Pentagon. That's pretty cool. You play as the president, but everything else I'm not a fan of. Up next is Noct. I honestly would put this map lower, but the only reason why I'm putting it a little bit higher is because it's the first Zombies map, and you can't really say it's a bad map just because it's the first, you know. It's not really fair to all the other maps to, you know. It's Nocturne Tone. It's nothing really crazy. I don't like how it's overused, but it is what it is. Up next is Nuketown Zombies. Honestly, nothing really special about this map in my opinion. It's a multiplayer map. My only problem is that you have to wait for the perks. And the one thing I do like about this map is that you have the M27. Up next is Tag der Toten. This map pissed me off so much when it first came out. Call of Duty is a great map, and they brought it back, but it's the final Ether Zombies map, and you just make it a Call of Dead freaking remake? What is this? Where's the Great War? It's just such a disappointment, and I will never forgive Treyarch for what they did for the final Ether Zombies map. And you don't even play as freaking Nikolai and all them. You play as freaking the Transit Crew. Are you kidding me? And at number 22, we got Ascension. I do actually like this map. My only problem is that it's the monkeys are so annoying. I wish there was a way where you could like, I wish this map had like buildables, you know. If this map had buildables, where you could like build a trap to protect your perks, that would be really cool. It would be higher on my list. But this map is iconic, don't get me wrong. It brought the first Easter egg. You got the Thunder Gun, even though it's from Kino, but still. This map, I really wish I could put it higher, but the monkeys are just so annoying. I hate it. Up next is Verrückt. This map is probably, without a doubt, the scariest Zombies map of all time. I mean, you got no Pack-a-Punch. You got basically nothing. It's basically a better version of Nocturne Toten. Coming in at 20 is Town. Probably the best survival map. Up next is Kino der Toten. This map is aging so bad lately with all the newer Zombies map. I mean, it's just nothing really special about it, in my opinion. I mean, you got the Thunder Gun. That's about it. It has the most iconic wonder weapon, the Thunder Gun. That's about it. But other than that, it's just another version of Der Riese, honestly. Coming in at 18 is Mauer der Toten. This is definitely one of the better Cold War Zombies maps. I do like the Easter egg for this map. It's definitely the best Easter egg in Cold War, without a doubt. The boss fight is great. The wonder weapon is fun. My only problem is that it's not really like, the setting is not really all that crazy. I mean, the Berlin Wall's cool, but it's just ripped out of the campaign. So I don't really like, you know, reskins. I'm not a fan of it. And up next is Die Maschine. This is definitely my favorite Cold War Zombies map. I played this map a ton when it first launched, going for like Dark Ether, the camo. I do like the Easter egg, I just don't like the ending. I wish there was a boss fight, and I wish there was like an actual like cutscene and not just like exfil and the whole map just explodes. That's not really exciting. Nocturne Toten, can we please stop using it? I really hope Die Maschine is the last time we use Nocturne Toten. If I see a Nocturne Toten in Gulf War, I'm losing it. Up next is Revelations. Honestly, this map is a huge disappointment in my opinion. This map had the potential to be one of the greats, but it's just not really all that exciting. I mean, it's just a bunch of, all the old Zombies map into one. And honestly, with Zombies Chronicles, this map just ruined that. That just ruined that map, honestly. It's really easy. The Easter egg is not that great in my opinion, and the boss fight is not that great as well. The skybox is cool. I like the skybox, and the starting room is great. That's all I can say that is good about that map. Up next is Dead of the Night. I love the atmosphere of this map. It's one of the best looking Zombies maps on Black Ops 4 without a doubt. I really wish this map was on BO3, as it would be a lot higher. It would probably be my top 10 if it was on BO3, honestly. But it's on BO4. I do not like the mechanics on BO4. And honestly, another reason why I think a lot of people hate this map is that the setup is just so long. But I don't really mind that. I like doing a bunch of stuff on Zombies maps, so I don't really mind that. Dead of Night, it's a pretty good map. I don't like the vampires. That's another thing I don't like. But yeah. Dead of Night. I really wish it was on BO3. Up next is Shi No Numa. I love this map so much. High rounding is like one of the best high rounding maps. You got the Wonderwaff, you got the dogs, you got the Flogger. It's a great map, and it has one of the best layouts in all of Zombies. I mean, they've overused this layout so many times with like Shadows of Evil. I can't really think of any other maps right now, but off the top of my head. But it's an iconic layout. I really wish that they had a Pack-a-Punch on this map. It would have been a little bit higher on my list, which is why I kind of like the Shi No Numa Reborn on Vanguard. But yeah, Shi No Numa, great map. Up next is Call of the Dead. I really do like this map. It has one of the best layouts in Zombies. My only problem is that the wonder weapons are so bad. Oh my goodness, they're just not good. You can't even get to around. It's literally impossible to get to around 100 on freaking Black Ops 1 on Call of the Dead. And you know, the Easter egg is iconic. George Romero is iconic. Everything about this map is iconic. You even have the first celebrity cast Zombies map. This map is great. I really do wish the wonder weapon was better, as it would probably be in my top 10. But unfortunately, it's not that great. So Call of the Dead, baby. Coming up next is the Giant slash Der Riese. I know they don't really play exactly the same, but overall the map is basically the same. I know a lot of people are going to hate me in the comments for this, but this map brought so many things. It brought Pack-a-Punch. I think that's actually the only thing it brought. But this basically map changed all of Zombies. I mean, it would not be the same as it would be today without Der Riese. Up next is Moon. I love this map so much. My only problem with this map is the astronaut can be annoying, and I don't really like how the Jug and Speed Cola switches around, as it kind of makes it hard to get, you know? But that's the thing I like about Zombies, is the challenging aspect, but that kind of is just annoying, you know? This map has one of the best wonder weapons of all time, the Wave Gun. It's such an iconic wonder weapon. It's so fun to use. Biodome, one of the most beautiful freaking areas in all Zombies. And you got one of the best endings to an Easter egg. This map is... And the fact that they made this map in 2011 is just insane to me. I don't know how they did it. Up next is Ancient Evil. I really wish I could put this map higher, but unfortunately, it's on BO4. If it was on BO3, it would be a lot higher. You got the gauntlets. The gauntlets are so much fun to use. The shield is so much fun. It's iconic. The boss is so cool, and the Easter egg is great. My only problem is that the skeletons can be a bit annoying, but I don't really mind them all that much. The layout is great. Man, this map could have been so good if it was on BO3. I really wish it was. Up next is 9. Another map I wish was on BO3. If this map was on BO3, it would probably be in my top 3 or top 5. The wonder weapon is not that great. That's my only problem, and that's on BO4, obviously. But the boss zombies are great on this map. The tigers are cool. The Easter egg is great, and the layout is amazing, as it's pretty similar to Shi No Numa. Man, this map, it's so much fun. I love it. And the atmosphere, oh man, so cool. Up next is Buried. This map is like one of the most iconic maps. It's so unique. I mean, you got Leroy, the Paralyzer, the Reagan Mark II, Vulture Raid, and the Witch's House, and the Maze. It's one of the most unique map layouts ever, and it's just overall This map is so different from the rest of the maps. It plays so differently. I love this map so much. It's one of the best Black Ops 2 Zombies maps out there. Up next is Gorod Krovi. This map is one of the most hyped up Zombies maps of all time. It is so iconic. I mean, oh man, the Easter egg was great. The boss fight. The boss fight, one of the best boss fights in all of Zombies, without a doubt. The Wonder Weapon is alright. It's not that great, in my opinion. I don't really like the Valkyries, but the dragons are cool. You got dragons, bro. Dragons, man. How could you not like this map? It's got freaking dragons, bro. And at number 6 is Mob of the Dead. Oh man, this map is just iconic. You mean you're playing in Alcatraz. Alcatraz. You got the Blundergat. You got the freaking Hell's Retriever. That's so cool. You fly on a plane to the Golden Gate Bridge. I mean, what is there not to like about this map? Afterlife mode. Oh, this map is just so iconic. All right, we are now in the top 5, where these are my favorite Zombies maps of all time, where I could just play them any day, anytime, whenever. My favorite. All right, and at the number 5 spot is Shangri-La. This map is so good. One of the best layouts of all of Zombies, in my opinion. The baby gun. I get it. A lot of people hate this map so much just because it's hard. It's hard. It's too hard. Shut up. Get good. This map is so much fun to play. You got the monkeys where you can get basically free max ammos. Who needs gobblegums? You got monkeys, baby. Up next is Der Eisendrache. This map is so good. You got the bows. You got the Panzer. You got the gravity spikes. The Easter egg is phenomenal. One of the first boss zombies in a Zombies map, or boss fight, ending boss fight, I should say. And you blow up the moon. You literally blow up the moon. I mean, come on. You got the frickin' one of the greatest endings as well. I mean, this map is so iconic. Such a great map. My only problem is that it's a little too easy, though. That's my only problem. It's a little too easy. But other than that, this map is amazing. Up next is Origins. Now, this is just, in my opinion, a better version of Der Eisendrache. I know a lot of people think Der Eisendrache is better than Origins, but I prefer playing Origins more. This map is honestly what got me really into Zombies. This map, it's such an iconic map. You got the staffs, the giant robots. The freaking ending is great. One of the best Easter eggs of all of Zombies, without a doubt. This map, the fact that they made this map in freaking 2013 on an Xbox 360, how did they do it? I don't know. This map is phenomenal. Coming in at number 2 is Zetsubo no Shima. I can already hear y'all in the comments. Alright, I hear you. Alright, this map is so good. I even made a video on why this map is good and why it's overhated. It's just so much fun to play. I love the environment. The vibe of the map is great. I love the Wonder Weapon. You got the Spider Boss. The Takeo Boss is not that great, but I still like it. The ending, one of my favorite endings in all of Zombies. You got the Skull. The Skull is great. Oh my god, I love this map. The layout is great. I love the plant system. I just love this map. All right, I know it had a very bad launch, but over time it has become one of the better maps in my opinion. I love this map. I really do. And the best Zombies map, without a doubt, hands down, is Shadows of Evil. This map, I am still playing 10 years later. This map is almost 10 years old, and I still play it to this day. That's how you know this map is that good. There's so much replayability to it. It's so good. One of the best layouts, one of the best flowing maps of all time. The Wonder Weapon is one of the best Wonder Weapons. You got the Beast mode. There's just so much to do on this map. It's truly a perfect map in my opinion. I even made a video on why this map is perfect. I'll put that in the description. Overall, this map, it's one of my favorite maps of all time, and I don't think we'll ever get a map like this ever again. And that is every Zombies map. Let me know what y'all think of my list. I would love to hear y'all roast me in the comments for putting Shangri-La and Zetsubo in the top 5. Hey, I don't care what y'all say. I just want to hear what y'all say. Y'all are gonna say a bunch of things, but y'all are gonna be wrong. Those maps are the best. They're my favorites. If y'all guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later.